Welcome to the Senior Award Ceremony for the APW Class of 2022. Today we will be honoring our graduating seniors with certificates, monetary awards, and scholarships. We ask that seniors please make themselves available for photos at the end of tonight's ceremony. There are some donors who may want a photo for the recipients for their organization. In honor of our seniors and generous donors, we will be publishing the names of all students that receive awards this evening, as well as a detailed description of the awards. At this time, we would like to start honoring our seniors with a little information about themselves. As your name is called, please stand so we can recognize you and your achievements. Mr. Godzak will begin the night by presenting a few of his students.
This is a bad idea to make me go first. Great. If you were at the concert yesterday, me and a microphone, bad combination. First, Carolyn Benedetto. Carolyn's not really sure. Yeah, we can clap. Yeah, that's totally fair. Carolyn's not really sure if she has a favorite subject, but if she has to pick, it would be chorus. She says that she has taken learning music to a more comprehensible level. Her most memorable high school experience would be family dinner with drama club. Carolyn plans to attend Finger Lakes Community College in the fall and work towards an associate's degree in fine arts. Congratulations, Carolyn. Next, Ms. Lexi Pearson. Lexi loves all of her art classes, chorus, art, band, you name it. She feels they are a form of expression and that she is able to do something she loves. Her most memorable high school experience is the car rides to and from Area Allstate with Mr. Godzak and Mr. Vega. I don't remember that at all, but I'm glad you had a great time. Lexi has previously received the Triple C Award and the President's Award. She plans to attend Hudson Valley Community College, majoring in mortuary science. Congratulations, Lexi. And the last that I have to present, but most certainly not the least, Miss Callie Starkey. Callie's favorite subject in school, has been senior high chorus. I haven't read these yet. Can you tell? Because she likes to sing. Her most memorable experience was her senior prom. Other awards that Callie has received include the Christian College Scholarship from Pine Meadows Wesleyan Church. Callie plans to go to college to major in inclusive adolescent education. Congratulations, Callie. And now, Mr. Masterson will present his students. You're up.
Evelyn Butterworth, would you please stand? Evelyn's favorite subject in high school has been history. She finds everything about the past, even the bad events, to be fascinating. Evelyn's most memorable high school experience was watching the shenanigans unfold after school while her friends and her played card games in sports study hall. She has previously received the Cayuga Community College Presidential Scholarship. Evelyn plans to attend Cayuga Community College and earn an associate's degree in media and arts. She would like to become a film director, so plan to see her name in lights. Congratulations, Evelyn Butterworth. Ian Curry, please stand. Ian's favorite subject has been living environment. He has been able to expand his knowledge on the world around him. His most memorable high school experiences have been goofing off with his friends and attending Magic the Gathering. Ian plans to continue working in the culinary field before deciding to go to college. Congratulations, Ian. Bailey Dallin, please stand. Bailey's favorite subject is history because he likes to learn about the past. His most memorable high school experience has been making new friends. Bailey's previous awards include being on the honor roll. He plans to go to college and take computer hardware and software design. Congratulations, Bailey. Mr. Hayner will now present for a husband.
Aida Kosovich, please stand. All right. Aida's favorite subjects are English and PE because the teachers make it enjoyable. Her most memorable high school experience was Spirit Week leading up to homecoming. Aida plans to attend Lemoyne College in the fall. She is an exceptional student and will do very great things. Coach Biznick will now present his students.
First off, Gracie Crandall, please stand up. Gracie's favorite subject is English because they love to read and write. Gracie's most memorable high school experiences was watching her brother drive a kid's battery-powered car with a battery attached to one front parking lot. Gracie has previously been on the honor roll and received presidential awards. Gracie plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Quick story about Gracie. One of the very few non-weightlifters that I would allow to come into my weight room and hang out. And I would always get her laughing because I would bust on Emily for not weightlifting. Congratulations, Gracie. And now Emily. Emily Rattray, please stand up. Our latest licensed cosmetologist. So proud of you. Emily's favorite subject is English because she loves to read and write. The most memorable high school experience was spending time in the weight room after school. Emily is part of the National Technical Honor Society. She has also been on the honor roll and high honor roll during high school. Emily plans to enter the workforce with her cosmetology license. Emily has been in my weight room for the past 4 years. When she first came in there, she spent most of her time hiding from me behind the equipment. Now we've gotten to the point where I go into the weight room and she's sitting in my chair behind my desk. And she's yelling at all the kids that they have to sign in. I love her and I'm gonna miss her. She's such a wonderful person and she's gonna do great things. Mrs. Coppola will now present her students.
Vincent Brescia, would you please stand? Vinny's favorite subject in school is computer science because he enjoys the challenge of coding, engineering, and problem solving. His most memorable high school experience was winning his last high school baseball game. Vinny has previously been on the APW High Honor Roll and the Onondaga Community College Honor Roll. Vinny plans to attend Western Connecticut State University to pursue a degree in computer science. Vanessa Dupree. Hey. Vanessa's favorite subject in high school is American Sign Language. Her most memorable high school experience has been meeting her best friend Jay and all the crazy times they have experienced together. Vanessa plans to finish her associate's degree in criminal justice at Onondaga Community College. Paige Haynes Barton. Paige's favorite subject is math because it has always come natural and easy to her. Her most memorable high school experience was senior prom. Paige plans to go to KU Community College to study physical therapy. Jalen Phantom, and I don't believe she's here today, but I am going to read it anyway. Jalen's favorite subject was her public health and safety class because it's interesting to her how to keep people safe and the different methods and techniques used. Jalen's been on the A+ Honor Roll and Student of the Year. Jalen plans to intern for Upstate Pharmaceuticals while finishing her associate's degree at Onondaga Community College, and she'd like to become a pharmacist. And last but not least for me is Blake Pugh. Stand. He's a man of his word. So, Blake's favorite course in school has been American Sign Language. He found that it was the most engaging class and he was able to take something away from it. His most memorable high school experience was breaking the school record with 37 points against Sandy Creek. Blake has been awarded a presidential scholarship. He plans to attend KU Community College on a basketball scholarship and major in sports medicine. Nice job. And Mr. Bigelow will now present for Stephen Petco.
The next person is Stephen Fetko. Would you please stand? Stephen's favorite subject is social studies because he's able to learn about ancient civilizations and cultures. He finds these topics to be fascinating. His most memorable high school experience has been being able to step on stage for any of his performances. Stephen is not sure what he would like to do once he's graduated high school, but I'm sure whatever he chooses, he will put his all into it and be successful. Mrs. Rudder will now present for Isabella Hamilton.
Izzy, you standing? Isabella Hammock. Izzy's favorite subject is cosmetology. She has a love for this area, and being in this class confirmed that this is what she wants to do when she graduates. Her most memorable high school experience was meeting her best friend, who was a junior at the time, in Mr. Hill's ceramics class, while she was in 9th grade. Izzy is part of the National Technical Honor Society. She plans to continue her career in the cosmetology field after graduation. And I had her in 7th grade, so I've known her for a really long time, and she knows I didn't want to stand up here, but I'm really glad that she asked anyway. Mr. Hill will now be presenting for his student.
Hello, hi. I'm reading for Mackenzie Johnson. Please rise. Mackenzie Johnson's favorite subject in high school has always been art. When she enters the art room, all of her worries will melt away. Art has always helped her through her difficult times in life. She enjoys seeing and working with her art teachers, Mr. Smith and myself, every day. We inspire her to push creative boundaries as well as push her to be the best person that she can be. Her most memorable high school experience was competing and winning the pizza clay competition with her ceramics family. Mackenzie plans to attend Medaille College in the fall for veterinary technology to become a traveling large and small animal vet tech. Congratulations. Should have handed it out after, but next is Noah Blosser. Please stand. I feel like I just met Noah. Every time I see him, I think I know that guy. But I'm so privileged to have him in my class this past year. So Noah's favorite course has been ceramics. He is in my classroom during his free periods in study hall and lunch to soak in more of the experience while he is still here at APW. Noah's most memorable high school experience was taking the dub in pizza clay ceramics competition. Students and staff alike came together to train and prepare for their events, which created a bond much like a family. Noah has received numerous awards and honors. He was awarded the SCAC Award for Varsity Track, I didn't know that, Most Artistic Superlative, High Honor Roll, and most likely to become a comedian. After high school, Noah plans to be a trade artisan. Great job, Noah.
Mr. Parker will now present for his students.
Good evening. I am very fortunate to present to 4 different students this year. 2 that are athletes of mine and 2 that were students of mine. And I feel very fortunate to have these students ask me to speak about them. The first person I'd like to speak about is Renisha Bailey. Renisha's favorite subject in high school has been American Sign Language. She enjoys being able to learn about the deaf community and culture. Her most memorable high school experience was breaking the indoor track record for the weight throw and shot put. Along with holding the school record in track, Renisha also has some athletic awards, including first all-league and second all-section in indoor track, first team all-league in softball her junior and senior years. Renisha plans on attending Utica University for criminal justice. She's also planning to continue being on the track team while going to the school. I was fortunate enough at a Jordan Elbridge game with softball, where the Utica Community College volleyball coach asked her to go there, and also was very interested in playing softball there. She's a great kid, and you're going to do extremely well. Thanks for Renisha. The next person I'd like to present is Christian Carasoni. Christian Carasoni's favorite subject in high school has been math. He finds this comes natural to him and has been the easiest. His most memorable high school experience was lunch during his sophomore year. Christian plans to attend Jefferson Community College for mechanical engineering. He's a great kid. I've got him in one of my trade classes, and he's right there working every day. He's going to be very successful in whatever he does. Christian Carasoni. Ethan Shawcross. Ethan's favorite subject in high school has been history. He enjoys being able to learn about the past and how it affects people today. His most memorable high school experience is 7th period lunch with his friends during his sophomore year. I'm wondering why. Ethan jumped his way to Section 3 title with a triple jump in May's sectional meet. He plans to attend Jefferson Community College for civil engineering. We've had many discussions about his future with engineering in another trades class with Christian. Kid works hard, and he's going to be very successful in whatever he does as well. The final student that I'll be presenting on is Olivia Turk. I've had Olivia starting as a freshman with soccer, and her and a couple other kids from that soccer team are still on teams of mine, and they're great. Olivia's favorite subject is in high school was American Sign Language. She enjoyed being able to learn how to communicate with the deaf community. Her most memorable high school experience has been playing sports. Olivia's athletic awards include first all-league in soccer, basketball, softball, in both her junior and senior years. Olivia has been given the presidential scholarship for Casanova College. She will be awarded as a Sectional 3 Scholar Athlete at the sectional meeting awards night later this month. Olivia plans to attend Casanova College and play basketball and softball. I've met her basketball coach at one of our softball games, and he was so impressed with her leadership skills and her actual skills on the court. And he said that the softball coach also was very impressed with all that she was doing. She's going to be great. Whatever she puts her mind to, she'll do extremely well. Olivia Turner.
Mrs. Trexler will now present for a couple of our students.
You got it, just because I said I'm here. Neighbor.
everybody. As many of you know, I retired last year, but fortunately I've been able to come back this year and fill in a few places and get to see some of my faves again and again and again, so I've really enjoyed this year. The first person that I'm going to read about is Caden King. Yay, Caden. Caden's favorite subject in school has been science. He feels that this is one of the few subjects that he actually is able to understand. He feels the science teachers have been an amazing help to him. No. Because, ironically, his most memorable high school experience, when he was in biology in 9th grade, Caden and a couple of his friends were not making it for the year academically. So I coerced them, I asked them to stay after school, the very last day of school. How about we do some assignments in that review book so you can get some more points and maybe pass? Well, long story short, they stayed, the three of them, I won't mention the other names, and not only did they end up in the 70s for science, for biology, but he also got an 82 on the living environment region, so it was a lot of fun that night, I guess. Caden was awarded with the top 3 in heavy equipment for his second year class at BOCES. He plans to continue in the field of heavy equipment, whether it be mechanics, operating, or both. He would love to follow his father's footsteps in the equipment industry. He also plans to continue volunteering with the local fire department and continuing with all of their training courses. Good job, Caden. The next student I would like to speak up is Gavin Trumbo, another one of my favorites. Gavin's favorite courses have been any hands-on classes that he's taken. He enjoys being able to do physical work. His most memorable high school experiences have been anything involving Isaac Trumbull and being able to have lunch with his mom during her study hall. During his freshman year, he was awarded the Varsity Golf Award for Most Improved. He plans to attend the Southeast Lineman Training Center in Georgia this fall. Congratulations. And a third student I get to speak of is Connor Harrington. Connor's favorite class is history because he finds it easy for him. His most memorable high school experience was playing basketball. Connor will be attending SUNY Canton after graduation to major in business administration. Good job, Connor. Next will be Ms. DeJohn.
All right, good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of honoring Jessie Kinney. Jessie, if you could please stand. Where is she? Oh, there she is, over there. Okay. Jessie's favorite subject is biology because she thinks learning about the different aspects of life is interesting and fun. Her most memorable high school experience was breaking the indoor track relay record. Jessie plans to attend college and later pursue law school. I'd like to thank Jessie for the opportunity to have her in class as a new teacher this year. She was a role model student, very enthusiastic, very polite, always coming down to visit me and share stories with me. Jessie, I will miss all the stories we shared together, so I can't wait to hear all the awesome things you do in your future. Congratulations, Jessie. And Mr. Smith will now present for Michael Kinney.
Michael Kinney. Michael's favorite subject in high school has been biology, as it allows him to better understand how the human body works. His most memorable high school experience was winning his first varsity wrestling match with me as his referee. I remember that. Mike has been involved in numerous school activities, including student government member, National Honor Society treasurer, class treasurer, student representative to the Board of Education, varsity cross-country captain, and varsity wrestling captain. He plans to attend SUNY Empire State to earn his bachelor's degree in science, followed by attending SUNY Upstate to obtain his MD. He's going to be in school for a very long time. After this, he would like to work for Upstate Hospital as a doctor of radiology. Mrs. Harvey will now present for Allison Lenhart.
Allison Lenhart. I know she doesn't want to stand. Allison's favorite subject in school was U.S. history. She really enjoyed learning about the history of the United States. Her most memorable high school experience was playing on the soccer field with her friends. She's an amazing goalie. She plans to attend Mohawk Valley Community College to finish her 2-year degree in business, and then hopes to move on to a 4-year college to pursue a degree in aviation. Allison is a wonderful young lady, and she will do amazing things. Thank you for this honor. Mr. Stanton.
I'm going to be speaking for Jordan Ostrander. Jordan, make it. She did me. Awesome. You made it back. How did you do? That means they did very well. Before I read Jordan's bio, I'd just like to first say what an honor it is to be here this evening. These young men and women that are sitting before you, they get to choose who reads for them at this event. And when I think about all the teachers, the administrators, and coaches that have impacted their journey, it's just truly an honor for me and a privilege each year that a student approaches me and asks me to read for them, because it's truly amazing. You don't think you're touching a student's life or making an impact on their life, and when they come to you and ask you to do this, it's a pretty cool feeling. So I just want to say thank you to Jordan for this year for asking me to present for her. Jordan Ostrander. Jordan's favorite subject is science. She finds this to be the most interesting and most hands-on course. Her most memorable high school experience was scoring 1,000 points in basketball during her last home game. Jordan has been president of the National Honor Society and a member of the National Junior Honor Society. She's been awarded with the following awards: the 800-meter, triple jump, 4x100 relay school records, Athlete of the Year 3 years in a row, and first team All-League for soccer and basketball. Jordan has been awarded the Trustee Scholarship with Lemoyne College and Promise New York, which is a part of the Lemoyne's Signature Scholarship Program. Jordan plans to attend Lemoyne College for their Degree in 3 program with Krauss and continue on to become an emergency nurse practitioner. Congratulations. Mrs. Dye? Make it? No? Okay. Mrs. Dye was presenting for Dominic Robinson, and both of her daughters are also running in the state qualifier track meet, and she was going to try to rush back to get back here for Dominic, and Dominic asked me to read in her absence, and she just wanted me to state how much she's loved Dom over the past, 5-6 years since you've been in high school and had her. Yeah, stand up, man. So she just wanted me to reiterate for her how special it was for Dom to ask her to read, and she was going to try her best to get back here tonight, but unfortunately, for the track meet, she wasn't able to be back. So I'm going to read Dominic Robinson. Dominic's favorite subject has been history. He finds it interesting to learn about the past. His most memorable high school experience has been playing basketball. He plans to attend college, work, and live life to the fullest after graduation. I had the opportunity to coach Dom for a season also, and he's just a very mild, meek young man. Doesn't say a lot, but the way he carries himself around school and is polite of a young man that he is, he's going to go really far in life. So it's been a pleasure to know you, Dom, and I hope you do amazing things when you leave here.
Trevor's favorite course in high school was physics because it allowed him to better understand the world we live in. His most memorable high school experience was when he built a fort in his study hall. Trevor has previously been on the principal's list in high school. His future plans are to study engineering in college and get a job in the space industry. Congratulations. My girl, Jenna Loomis. Jenna's most memorable high school experience was meeting her best friend, the man she is going to marry. He's been able to push her to be the best version of herself and help keep her on track to graduate. Jenna plans to attend Onondaga Community College and become an elementary school teacher. She also plans to get married and start a family. And just on a personal note, Jenna, I'm very proud of you. She started with me over at Central Square, and I've watched her grow and evolve and turn into this beautiful young woman, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, honey. David Smith. David's favorite course has been participation in government during spring of 2022. He enjoyed Mr. Kowalczyk as his teacher and the in-depth explanations for the rules and regulations of the state and federal systems for the amendments. His most memorable high school experience was learning about how a person can have their land taken from them by the state to hopefully get increased economic wealth. David plans to live life to the fullest and spend time with his family after graduation. Congratulations, David. Tyler Smith. Tyler's favorite subject is history. He feels that the teachers make the class and has found them to be the most enjoyable and interesting. His most memorable high school experience has been hanging out with his friends. Tyler plans to attend the lineman training program in the fall. Congratulations. Sarah Davis. Sarah's favorite course in high school was Algebra 2 because the math was fun and easy to understand. She also felt that Ms. Wheeler made the class enjoyable and really cared for her students, both educationally and mentally. She would give students time to meditate in class, and when everything went remote, she checked in on students regularly. I feel that in order to enjoy a class, you have to have a great teacher that you want to see. Ms. Wheeler was that teacher. I always look forward to her class. Sarah's most memorable high school experience was thinking there were only 2 weeks left from school, but then ended up getting the rest of the year off. Sarah plans to find a job and save up for her future. Now that we know a little bit about her, oh, go ahead, sorry. Congratulations. Now that we know a little bit about our seniors, let's see what awards and scholarships they will be receiving tonight. Seniors, as your names are called, please come forward for your award. Our first set of awards, APW Dollars for Scholars Awards. awarded to seniors who will be continuing their education. These awards tonight are being presented by Carla Palmer and Chris Browse.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Christina Browse, and I am the Vice President of Dollars for Scholars. APW Dollars for Scholars is an organization that works within our community to raise funds for student scholarships. It is with sincere thanks to this entire community and several businesses in and outside of this community that this evening we will be awarding 16 $1,000 scholarships. Our scholarships are awarded to students pursuing education beyond high school. Since our start in 1985, 37 years ago, we have awarded 840 scholarships, totaling over $399,000, all to APW students. All students receiving an award need to take note, and to their parents, that they need to return their paperwork tonight, after tonight's presentation, by the 16th of June to claim their award, and online by August 1st. We would also like any student that receives an award that get back to us about further awards that they may receive through Scholarship America Network. Congratulations to the following students. Michael Kinney, APW Class of 2020. Kaylee Starkey, the Eckert and Faulkner Memorial Scholarship. Trevor Jost, the Fulton Company Scholarship. Allison Lenhart, the Casey J. Browse and APW Dollars for Scholars Scholarship. Olivia Turk, International Wire and APW Dollars for Scholars Scholarship. Paige Barton Haynes, the Jennifer Sorben Memorial Scholarship. Lexi Parapan, Oswego County Mutual Insurance Company and APW Dollars for Scholars Scholarship. Vinnie Brescia, the APW Dollars for Scholars Student Fellowship Award. Jordan Ostrander, the Faye McKelvin Memorial Scholarship. Connor Harrington, the Arlene N. Sapurko Memorial Scholarship. The following awards will just be APW Dollars for Scholars scholarships. There are 6. Evelyn Butterworth. Blake Pugh. Aida Kosevic. Renisha Bailey. Dominic Robinson. Bailey Dalen. This year we are also excited to award a $500 scholarship for a graduating senior that is entering the trades career path. The winner of the Joel S. Waterman Building America Memorial Scholarship is Tyler Smith. I will make a shameless plug before I step down. We are always looking for new volunteers to our organization. We are a small group of 8, so please consider joining us. You can reach out to myself or Carla Palmer or John Lenhart. We'd love to have some new volunteers. Thank you so much.
evening, everybody. We just like to come and present this scholarship every year so we can keep her memory alive and so everybody kind of knows what our fundraising efforts go to. So this scholarship is presented in memory of New York State Trooper Amanda Anna, who was killed in the line of duty on May 26, 2012, following an auto accident. She was a 6-year veteran of the state police and was last assigned out of the Hastings Barracks. Amanda was a Hannibal High School graduate who continued her education at Houghton College with a master's degree from Oswego State. She was an All-American Scholar athlete, her community was important to her, and she worked hard at everything she did. She was described as a joy to be around with a love for people and a zest for life. This scholarship is open to all graduating female seniors in Oswego County only, who participated in activities, have a good academic record, with a strong record of good citizenship and community involvement. We are pleased to announce that this year's recipient of Amanda Anna Scholarship is Allison Lenhart.
Now we welcome the family of Heather Costello Bartman and families of the APW Elementary School to present a scholarship in memory of Heather.
I will not promise that I don't get emotional. I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Bowman, which is Heather's mother. Heather Costello Bartman Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who exhibited the character traits that Heather had and looked for in all of her students. Character traits that were important to Heather were kindness to all, dependability, sense of humor, able to laugh at herself, courage, fairness, and tolerance. Heather took on a job, gave it 100%, and didn't quit until the job was complete, until her last days. Heather often looked for a student that might have a rough day or would take the time to help in any way that she could, even if it was just a hug to let them know they were cared about. Heather's family picked the recipient of this scholarship. Tonight we will be presenting this award to Isabel Hallett.
Darcy Orzel will now be here with me to present a few awards. Amanda Hutchinson and Jeremy Spencer Memorial Award, given to a senior pursuing a career in the medical field in memory of Amanda Hutchinson, who was killed by a drunk driver. This is given by the friends and family of Jeremy Spencer. Tonight's recipient is Mackenzie Johnson. Jeremy Spencer Memorial Award is presented to a senior in memory of APW alumni Jeremy Spencer, who was killed by a drunk driver. Jeremy was a good, hardworking young man that would help anyone without a question. He was a friend to everyone, young and old. This award is given by the friends and family of Jeremy Spencer. Tonight's recipients are Jordan Ostrander, Carolyn Benedetto, Tyler Smith, and Gavin Trumbull. Next, I will have Mrs. Esposito with me to present the Stephen Ernest Esposito Memorial Scholarship. Stephen Ernest Esposito Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who is attending a 2- or 4-year college and has displayed a desire to preserve the environment, allowing future generations opportunities to enjoy the outdoors. Tonight's recipients are Carolyn Benedetto and Gavin Trumbull. Nancy Horning will now be joining me to present the Class of 1972 Memorial Award. The Class of 1972 Memorial Award is awarded to a senior who may otherwise be overlooked. This person does not necessarily need to be continuing their education. This should be awarded to someone who shows good character, is an overall well-rounded individual. Tonight's recipients are Lexi Piripin and Caden King. Next, we have Mrs. Kiltz to help present a couple of awards. APW Civil Service Award is given to a senior based upon a letter submitted stating their future plans. Priority is given to students whose parents are members of the local CSEA. Tonight's recipients are Trevor Jost, Isabel Halleck, and Jesse Kinney. Robert J. Kilt's Memorial Scholarship is awarded to someone who is motivated, hard-working senior seeking further education in a hands-on trade. Such fields include, but are not limited to, masonry, construction, heating and air conditioning, plumbing, electricians, mechanics, EMT, etc. Tonight's recipients are Tyler Smith, Gavin Trumbull, and Emily Rattray. Mr. Hill will now be presenting the Art Awards.
All right, so I took the opportunity to create 2 scholarships in memory of Jenny Thomas. I adored this kid. And in thinking of some students that really embodied her character, her zeal, her excitement, and her creativity, I created this award. So I'm making this up just like what Jenny would do, so bear with me. The Prolific Potter Award goes to Mackenzie Johnson. Thank you. And the second award is for Noah Vosser, and that is the Creative Genius Award. Come on.
Mr. Godzak will now be presenting the Music Department Awards.
Please step on your tail. Matt Hill stepped on the dog's tail. I just need you to know that. All right. So you didn't see it. The APW Band Award. This is presented to the senior who during their junior and senior year has shown the most improvement. And tonight's recipient is Miss Lexi Parapan. Thank you, I like your face. Don't always listen, we got places to go. The APW Band Booster Award, presented in recognition of a student's dedication to the APW band program. The boosters would like to say, thank you on a job well done. And tonight's recipient is Evelyn Butterworth. Next, the APW Chorus Dedication Award is presented to a graduating senior who has shown dedication and improvement in the choral program. Tonight's recipient will be Ms. Carolyn Benedetto. My God, there's a whole other page. Oh, man. All right. The APW Drama Excellence Award for a senior who has contributed greatly to the Drama Club. Tonight's recipient is Mr. Stephen Fetko. why my dogs were out, because I wore sandals, sorry. I'm casual, what can I say? The APW Marching Band Award is awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and dedication in marching band. Tonight's recipient is Miss Carolyn Benedetto. The APW Music Excellence, we have too many awards. This is a good problem to have. Awarded to a graduating senior who has shown outstanding leadership and management in the choral and drama program. Tonight's recipient is Miss Lexi Pirapan. The Christopher Town Memorial Award. Oh, Lexi, just come back up here. Awarded to the outstanding musician of the graduating class, it's Lexi Pirapan! Two more, thanks, Mrs. Tanner. The Dorothy P. Bristol Memorial Award given to a senior with skill in music with aptitude and ability in chorus or band. Tonight's recipient is Mr. Stephen Fedko. All right. The Rodney W. Jennings Memorial Scholarship. Awarded to a graduating senior who has contributed to the APW band program, has a desire and the initiative to pursue higher education, and has been accepted to an institution of higher learning. Tonight's recipient is Ms. Carolyn Benedetto. I just ran 5 miles before I came here. I'm done hopping around the stage. Congratulations! And now Mrs. O'Malley will be presenting the rest of our awards tonight. I'm not stepping on the dog.
The Amelia Wade Memorial Scholarship for Character. Amelia was a junior at APW High School who passed away unexpectedly from pulmonary hypertension. This award will be given to a senior who has a caring, helpful, and positive attitude. Tonight's recipients are Aida Chausevich, Jalen Phantom, and Ethan Shawcross. The Amelia Weed Memorial Scholarship for Medical. Amelia was a junior at APW High School who passed away unexpectedly from pulmonary hypertension. This award will be given to a senior pursuing a career in the medical field. Tonight's recipients are Lexi Pirapan and Jordan Ostrander. APW Alumni Congeniality Award, sponsored by Charlene Barthel, class of 1972. Presented to the senior considered most congenial. Tonight's recipient is Sarah Davis. APW Alumni Most Improved Award, sponsored by Cynthia Teachin, class of 1974. Presented to a senior with a greatly improved academic average. Tonight's recipient is Jenna Loomis. APW Alumni Award, presented to the senior who is caring, helpful, and thrives for excellence in education, who is furthering their education. Tonight's recipients are Gavin Trumbull, sponsored by the class of 1972. Jordan Ostrander, sponsored by the class of 1972. Connor Harrington, sponsored by APW Alumni. Evelyn Butterworth, sponsored by APW Alumni. Jenna Loomis, sponsored by APW Alumni. Tyler Smith, sponsored by APW Alumni. Congratulations. APW Director of Facilities Scholarship, awarded to deserving students pursuing a degree in the fields of facility management, building maintenance, construction trades, or construction management. Tonight's recipients are Gavin Trumbull and Tyler Smith. APW Faculty Association Scholarship, awarded to a senior attending a college for any of the professions within our association: teaching, teaching assistant, nursing, school counselor, psychology, speech pathology, speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and social worker. Tonight's recipient is Jordan Ostrander. APW Little League Award, presented to a senior attending college trade school in the fall who played baseball or softball during their senior year and played in APW Little League. Tonight's recipients are Vincent Breshaw and Vanessa Dupree. Ashbel Upson Ballister Award, given to a senior boy who has demonstrated outstanding achievement, citizenship, and improvement. Tonight's recipient is Bailey Dalen. Everyone's got to give him a pat once in a while. He's working hard. Dr. Ravindra Shah Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Taranjani Foundation in memory of Dr. Ravindra Fulshan Shah, who together with his wife, Dr. Majula R. Shah, were local community physicians. This scholarship commemorates the Shah family's commitment to higher education and their interest in supporting academic excellence. Tonight's recipient is Evelyn Butterworth. C. Rex Crosby Award for a senior whose academic average has improved over the 4 years. Tonight's recipient is David Smith. The C. Rex Crosby Scholarship for a senior continuing his education. Tonight's recipient is Vincent Breshaw. Christopher S. Bullock Class of 2006 Memorial Award. Awards for students going to college or trade school for automotive technology, building or construction trades, including welding, engineering, or architecture. Tonight's recipients are Ethan Shawcross and Trevor Jost. Class of 1967 Memorial Award, awarded to a descendant of a class of 67 graduate. Tonight's recipients are Gavin Trumbull, Jenna Loomis, and Ethan Shawcross. Class of 1978 Memorial Award, presented to a hardworking senior who has contributed himself or herself to senior class activities and has received little recognition. Tonight's recipient is Michael Kinney. Class of 1989 Scholarship, awarded to a senior who has been accepted to either a trade school or college or has graduated from City Career Ready, has exhibited good character and has a history of extracurricular and/or volunteer activity involvement. Students must be hardworking and must show APW spirit. Tonight's recipients are Allison Lenhart and Lexi Pierpin. Class of 2013 Scholarship, awarded to a senior who will be continuing his or her education in a trade field. Tonight's recipient is Gavin Trumbull. The Class of 2019 Scholarship, awarded to a graduating senior that was a class officer during high school. This award is based on involvement, effort, and spirit. Tonight's recipient is Carolyn Benedetto. The Class of 2022 Salutatorian Award, awarded to the graduating senior with the second highest four-year academic average. Tonight's recipient is Michael Kinney. The Class of 2022 Valedictorian Award, awarded to the graduating senior with the highest four-year academic average. Tonight's recipient is Trevor Jost. David and Toski Memorial Reward, for a senior who has shown the greatest achievement in industrial arts and technology. Tonight's recipients are Ethan Shawcross and Christian Carasoni. The Doral Bristol Memorial Award, awarded to the senior with the best math aptitude. Tonight's recipient is Michael Kinney. The Doris Gates Bristol Memorial Award, given to a senior who is planning a professional career in the medical, dental, or veterinary field. Tonight's recipient is Mackenzie Johnson. Doris Murray Memorial Award, awarded to a senior entering the teaching profession. Tonight's recipient is Jenna Loomis. The Dr. Manjula Ravindra Shah Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Tarandi Foundation in memory of Dr. Manjula Ravindra Shah, who together with her husband, Dr. Ravindra Fulshad Shah, were local community physicians. This scholarship commemorates the Shah's family commitment to higher education and their interest in supporting academic excellence. Today's recipient is Jordan Ostrander. Henrahan Ballister Award for a senior girl demonstrating outstanding achievement, citizenship, and improvement. Tonight's recipient is Callie Starkey. The Ella O. Phillips Memorial Award for the senior who has greatly improved scholastic average. Tonight's recipient is Gracie Crandall. The Elston A. Ecker Scholarship for a senior who has demonstrated good school citizenship, seriousness of purpose, and potential for success in a teaching career. Tonight's recipient is Jenna Loomis. The Full and Savings Bank Cayuga Community College Scholarship for the highest ranking graduating senior attending Cayuga Community College. Tonight's recipient is Michael Kinney. Full and Savings Bank SUNY Oswego Scholarship for the highest ranking graduating senior attending SUNY Oswego. Tonight's recipient is Jesse Kinney. The Grant Decker Scholarship taught physical education at the APW Central School District for over 30 years and continued to coach basketball, track, and cross country until his passing. The Grant Decker Sports Scholarship honors athletes who have demonstrated the Decker qualities of focus, positivity, and enthusiasm. These athletes may not necessarily be the best in their sport, but have focused on reaching their potential and are good teammates. This scholarship will be awarded to one boy and one girl each year who have participated in track, cross country, or basketball. Tonight's recipients are Gavin Trumbull and Jordan Ostrander. Howard L. and Marion J. Allen Scholarships, awarded to a graduating senior that is furthering their education in a trade or mental health field, nursing, heavy machinery, psychology. Tonight's recipients are Tyler Smith and Isabel Halleck. Joseph Murray Memorial Award for a senior who has taken a technology program at Oswego County BOCES and has shown a good work ethic in that program. Tonight's recipient is Kaden King. LaRock Scholarship, given to a senior who may be attending a trade school or school for business and has shown ambition and the desire to work. Tonight's recipient is Aida Chausevich. The Lynn Phillips Memorial Award, given to a senior planning a career in the arts, fashion, or merchandising. Tonight's recipient is Carolyn Benedetto. The Mary Phillips Memorial Award for a senior pursuing a health-related field. Tonight's recipient is Jalen Phantom. Nancy Wart Memorial Award, given to a senior who exhibits the characteristics demonstrated by Nancy of being a good worker, friendly, compassionate, and active in their school or community. This student also exhibits good character and integrity. Tonight's recipient is Isabel Halleck. Nancy Wart Nursing Award, given to a student entering the nursing field. He or she demonstrates a helpful, compassionate, and positive attitude. Tonight's recipient is Jordan Ostrander. Nancy Wart Office Technologies Award, given to a student who is pursuing an office technologies career. Tonight's recipient is Allison Lenhart. Nate Thomas Memorial Award for a student athlete with a GPA of 80 and above who will be attending college for engineering or technical school for skilled trade, electrician, plumber, welder, etc. Tonight's recipients are Gavin Trumbull and Tyler Smith. Pathfinder Fish and Game Club Scholarship, awarded based upon your team successfully coming in second place for Envirothon 2019. Tonight's recipient is Ian Curry. The Pearl Clark Extraordinary Award is awarded to a graduating senior who exemplifies the characteristics that were Pearl Clark. This student, like Pearl, has shown qualities that make them extraordinary at being ordinary. They have demonstrated signs of love, kindness, compassion, and self-sacrificing attitudes towards others. This individual roots for the underdog and puts others and their needs before themselves. Many awards are given for what a student has done, and many more for what a student will do. This award recognizes a student for who they are perceived to be by those they come in contact with in a big, splashy event, but in their day to conduct. It has not gone unnoticed. Our hope is that you will continue to live a life that is extraordinary at being ordinary. Tonight's recipients are Jenna Loomis and Isabel Halleck. This next award goes to a student with perfect attendance, presented to a graduating senior who has perfect attendance for their entire school year or career. This year's recipient is Kaden King. Pulaski Lodge, number 415, presented to a graduating senior who has made a difference in the local community through service and inspiration, and who plans to pursue a post-high school education or military service. Tonight's recipient is Ethan Shawcross. Rochelle Nicolette Perry Memorial Scholarship in Engineering, awarded to a graduating senior who intends to pursue his or her education in any program which leads to an associate's degree or bachelor's degree in engineering. Tonight's recipient is Ethan Shawcross. Student Government School Service and Leadership Award, awarded to a graduating senior in recognition of outstanding service to the APW high school student body and who has demonstrated an active involvement in student leadership activities. Tonight's recipients are Isabel Halleck, Stephen Fetko, Jordan Ostrander, and Carolyn Benedetto. Susan Cooper Fassler Prize, awarded to a graduating senior for excellence in creative writing, drama, or literary criticism. Tonight's recipient is Olivia Turk. The Valedictorian Award, in recognition of the hard work and dedication it takes to be valedictorian. Tonight's recipient is Trevor Jones. This concludes the awards and scholarships being presented at this evening's ceremony. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to celebrate the accomplishments of our APW class of 2022. Congratulations on a job well done. I'll see you at graduation day.